How is everyone doing tonight, Friday night? How's it going, everybody? Richie, how are you? I guess you would have the captions on. Hello, Richie. Richie's been a friend of mine for, wow, a long time. I went to school with his brother in Somerville. And long time. Hello, Janet. Richie, come over to the YouTube channel. Richie is deaf, so I don't know if he has to have the captions on. I'm not sure about that. But Richie, if you have the captions on or whatever, come over to YouTube and join in. This is what we do. So who do we have? We have Janet with us. Hello, Janet. Welcome to the channel. Tamara, how are you, Tamara? Seems like we haven't spoken in at least 5 minutes. Flippin' Frozen's in the house. How are you, Flippin' Frozen? And me, Paul Antonelli. So thank you, everybody, for coming. I decided to go on. I have a few things that, as you know, I'm doing a high bid auction. Let me put that in the chat. I believe it's highbid.com. It's very different. A friend of mine, hello, Money from Mars. A friend of mine locally is an auctioneer. I go to his auctions on Friday nights, and he's a licensed auctioneer. So to do an auction on high bid, you need to be a licensed auctioneer. So I'm going to put one on under him, and there's like thousands of people across the country that follow these high bid auctions. But you can also get some deals on there. So if you're sourcing online, which we all should be, go to highbid.com, put in your zip code, and however far you want to travel. I think mine's set for 30 miles around my zip code. And see what you can get. See if you could grab some cool stuff. I mean, I've obtained some cool items from not only his auctions, but others too, north of Orlando. So it's pretty cool. It's different. It's pretty cool. So how's everybody in the house? Hello, Miss Autumn Grace. Money from Mars. Hello. And hello, Miss Autumn Grace. How are you? And Money from Mars, since what is going on here today? Says he buys from there often. And like I said, it's a good place to source. We all need good places to source. Hello, Lisa C. Welcome. So what's happening with everyone today? Did everybody have a good Friday now that it's almost over? What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Still crazy here in Florida. How long have you been reselling? Well, I started selling on eBay probably the year before they became eBay. It was Auction Watch. So we used to list on there, and then Pierre changed it and everything, and then it became eBay. No, Vic, you have to come onto the YouTube channel. I did put the link. Well, hold on a second. Copy, paste, chat. Excuse excuse me, storage scavenger in the house. So we started with, I believe it was Auction Watch. I had a store, had a collectibles store at the time, comics collectibles, and we did that, and then it became eBay, and man, those were the good old days. Money in the mail, checks in the mail, change taped to pieces of cardboard, put it in an envelope. It was cool, but I've been doing this now for reselling for a long time. Online 30 years, all 25 years with eBay. Before that, we used to do big mail order business. Tamara said she's just trying to stay safe and healthy. I hear you. I'm doing the same thing here because Florida has become the hotbed of the virus now. Used to be New York. And then when they stopped you in the border of Florida, if you were driving, they would tell you have to go to your address and self-quarantine for 14 days. Now it's the other way around. If you're coming from Florida and going to New York, Rhode Island, or Connecticut, and Massachusetts, you have to self-quarantine now for 14 days. My buddy just told me a little while ago that the digital signs on the highways in Massachusetts says out-of-state visitors have to self-quarantine for 14 days. So, unbelievable. Trump says if you don't test, there will be no cases. True. I tested. Sucked, but I tested. And now I'm supposed to do it again next week, and I don't want to. North Carolina isn't far behind. Yeah, I know. The governor is already, they're talking, unofficial talking, that they might want to close the state again because they opened it too fast. You know, everybody's like, too fast. Disney was supposed to open in 3 weeks, and all the employees that were called back, not everybody was called back. Hello, Skywatcher Sandra. Hello, Frugal City. They all complained to Disney saying, look at what's happening at Universal Studios. Please do not open. Please, please, please do not open. And they're all union, so they have power. So now Disney pushed back their opening till maybe the end of July because it was crazy what was going on at Universal. They were neck and neck trying to get into a ride. No masks, no nothing. Everybody's sweating on everybody else. It's crazy. Right. Well, not for nothing flipping Frozen, but like yesterday, it was 100. Even a negative test tell you react because the test is. It was 100 yesterday. You know how warm and your face. Well, I have a beard and mustache, and it was sweating and everything, and it's crazy. I can't imagine waiting in a line in a theme park for 40 minutes or whatever, wearing a mask. So we'll be stocking up on food, except supply chains could get much worse. Yep, it's very true. We are definitely not through this. And the bad part of it is, I've been an entrepreneur 90% of my life. I've had my own business since 1979. And all these small businesses that are going to lose out and going to end up closing, it's awful. I mean, it's just pitiful. You have people here. I don't know how it is in everybody else here in the country, wherever you are. People here are telling their employers, like restaurants and stuff, we're not coming back to work because we make more money on unemployment. You imagine that? Um, and now the governor just closed. Well, they didn't close, but hello, Melissa. Um, Restaurants and bars are not able to serve alcohol in house now because that's where more of the cases are coming from. And younger people here now are getting it from being in the bars and stuff because they just can't wait to get out. Hello, Penny Day. Yeah, it's crazy. It is a crazy world that we live in these days, and nobody's seen this. I don't understand how we're going to come out of it. I don't know how we're going to come out of it. Hopefully, we do come out of it good, but it's going to be something. One for the history books. Oh, yeah, but they don't want us to have history anymore, right? That's another story totally I don't want to get into. Two Hip Chicks, how are you? And Land Shark Picker, how you doing? Yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be a long time before I go to a restaurant. It's going to be a really long time before I fly, and a really long time before I take a cruise again. I'm sure once they come up and they have I had the problem with this word the other day. The vaccination for this, it'll be better, but you know. So anyway, let's get on to good stuff and happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. We're not one. They're amazed, terrifying. Hey, Paul. Okay, so I'm caught up with everybody. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Hopefully you saw the little video montage I put together real quick. Not real quick. Wasn't as quick as I had hoped. But hopefully you all saw that. You guys on the Facebook side, come over to YouTube. Join in. Join in. Definitely. So as much as some people out there don't want me to do an auction, and I know you're probably in the crowd in the background listening or whatever, I don't care. I'm going to do it. So, Frugal City, I'm already somewhat stocked up. I'll be buying bulk for a year, some same things. Live on a good-sized piece of land. Nice, that's what we're looking for. We just sold our rental house in Kissimmee, and supposedly we were supposed to go, thank you very, very much, Penny Day. We were supposed to go back home in August to start looking for something in New Hampshire with an acre or two land so I could put up a workplace or something. That's my goal. Victor, if I see something you ship, yes. We ship. I will ship all over the world. So if somebody's here and you want to buy something from me, thanks for coming. The way we do our shipping. Oh, don't tell me I just did that. Hold on. No, I didn't just do that. I thought I deleted the everything. There's how you register. Okay, Skywatcher. I'm not sure what you mean. If it's something you ship. Victor, yes. let me show you. This is the shipping. This is how we do shipping. Hugs and there's plenty of customers for all sellers to share. Being mean to someone who wants to earn money is completely selfish. Did I miss something? Am I being selfish, or did I miss something? I live on good size. I'm sorry, did I do something wrong? I don't understand what that means. Being mean to someone who wants to earn is completely selfish. Sorry, I thought it was great. That's how we do shipping. We do shipping at the end. So if you buy 1, 2, 5, 10 items, we start at a lower price that if it goes for that price, I'm fine selling it. And then everything goes in a box and it's weighed for the destination it's going to go to. And that's the shipping fee that you pay. That's it. No handling fee, no box fee, no upcharge. One of the last ones I shipped 4 pounds to Colorado from here was a 1414 box. It was $12.85. So I think he's talking about people not. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, I understand. No, Paul, those are trying to restrain you from selling. I don't know if you. Ouch. I don't know if you saw my last video. I got a complaint from the state because somebody wanted to put a complaint in against me for doing unlicensed auctions. So I challenged it, and I got to see what's going to happen. They're still on skeleton crew because of all this. So I don't care because 2 months ago, they gave me, I think it was at least 2, maybe 3 months ago, they gave me approval to do it. You should see the auction trolls now. Wow. Yeah, I haven't, for the last 4 weeks, I haven't been on much because I had to do an estate sale at the rental house. I had an ablation done in my neck, which it's been a week yesterday. I'm finally feeling some relief. And then the pain and everything, I haven't been on too much. I'll go on people's chat. I'll say, hi, how are you? And that type of stuff. But that's about it. But when I got the complaint, the blood pressure started going up, and it was one of those duct tapes. What is it? Sean Hannity says you need to duct tape your head before it explodes. Haters here in New York also, we don't have to be licensed though up here. New York. I think you would be surprised, Victor. From what they told me, they're having negotiations because this whole increase in Facebook. I think there's more Facebook auctions than there are YouTube auctions now. This whole increase on, what do they call it? Intertransit online sales. It has been a growing concern for them. So they're all looking into it. All the states are got together. So I don't know. What are you going to do, right? I know there's people that don't want other people to succeed, but I had to go this morning on an errand, and this is just off topic. Does everybody know who Lori and Brandon are? Storage, Desert Storage or something. I forgot what their name is. Yep, been doing it 10 years now. Everyone and their mother is doing Facebook auctions. Tell me about it, yeah. I had to go do an errand, so I knew the ride was an hour, so I was looking for something on YouTube to listen to in the truck. in the car. And Brandon said, "This is the story," or something. This is the truth you really want to know," or something like that. And I guess his wife left him, and he pulled the video. Halfway through, I'm halfway there, and all of a sudden it's spinning, and then when I refresh, it says the video is now private. Hello, Carol. I don't know. She did a charity auction to get her feet on the ground again, and somebody said, "I don't think doing a charity auction is the right thing, or was the right thing." I don't know. So you do a charity auction to make money to commit adultery. I thought that was crazy when I heard that. I mean, man, I'm going to go do a charity auction. I'm going to raise some money so I can. Wow. But I thought that was nuts. I don't know if anybody saw it before they pulled it. That's probably why they pulled it. I feel bad for him because now he thinks he may lose his house, which sucks. Hate it when the bank wins when stuff like that. So is everybody ready? Do we want to do an auction? Does everybody know how we do it? Put something up. I'll have a starting price. If you're not interested, just type in pass. You saw it, Paul. Yeah, wasn't that crazy? I mean, why, it was just nuts. Nuts. I don't know what people think. So we'll put something up. All right. Just an experiment. I'm going to put something up. So I'm going to start this at $2. $2. Anybody who wants to start it at $2, here it is. This is what it is. And then if no one is interested, please type in the chat pass. So I will put that away and go on to something else. All I ask is that you, hello, Adam. So all I ask is that please hit pass. You're not going to offend anybody. And that way I can move along and get to something else. At the end, now this is, what is this, Friday? So tomorrow, Sunday, I will send invoices via PayPal. The invoice will have everything you purchased, one line for shipping at the end, and you pay the bill. I'm not asking you pay it within 24 hours. Just if you can't pay it right away, let me know. I'm good about that. And then once you pay it, it's boxed up and shipped out. No ifs, ands, or buts. No waiting, a long time. That's the way I do it. And that's it. So any questions on that? Most of the stuff goes priority. I'm not selling anything really big that I have to do FedEx. Sorry I missed your show. Adam does a show on Wednesdays. Still wasn't up to it Wednesday. Mods, if users name Nitron or Squishy come in. Mods, I wish I could pay somebody to be a mod. I just don't. I don't make enough money at these auctions to afford a mod. I appreciate everybody helping, and if I could work out something, I definitely would. But as it goes now, I don't sell that higher ticket item. Someday. So we got 20 people in here. And half as many on Facebook. So please come over to YouTube. I'm going to start with an item a little bit better every day, Carol. Thank you very much, though. A little bit better every day. Really? Well, for one thing, Flippin' Frozen, she says, I think most mods work for free. That's not me. I couldn't do that. I have to, I would never expect that of anybody. And I know when Grimes did an auction not that long ago, he paid Mama G $100 to do it. If anybody wants to do it for me, I will gladly give you shipping credit or something. But to ask anybody to do something for me for free, I just could never do that. So let's get rocking. Let me start off with my first item, and I'm trying to do it with keeping the keyboard here. So this a Alien Ripley vinyl collectible Rook candy. This is Funko, the same people that make Funko Pops vinyl collectible from Aliens. The box is a little dented here and there. This is Ripley from Aliens, so I'm going to say it's a Funko. If I could spell alien, I'd be fine. Alien piece started at $3 plus ship. So I don't have my ruler here. This is probably about 5 inches tall. It's in the mint in the box. Just the box is not that mint. It was priced at $12. We have Victor. Victor, are you registered with me? Because I really can't take your bid unless you're registered. All it takes is to send me an email with your information, your YouTube name, regular name, email address, and your PayPal ID so we could invoice you. I'm sorry, but that's just the way that I have to do it. But you'll find out after that. It's very easy, easy going from there. That's very wrong, Adam. I appreciate you trying, but I don't know who that is. Wow. I've had my name butchered before, but never that bad. No problem, though. I have it here. I need to turn the lights on. I just put it in the chat, Janet. Do we have anybody interested in the Ripley Funko piece? $3 start. It's like $4 and change below regular retail cost. If not, just hit pass. And Victor, don't be upset because I can always bring it back. Thank you, Carol. How's everything in Rhode Island today, Carol? I understand that if I want to drive through Rhode Island, they're going to stop me if I come up now. Any interest in the Funko piece from Aliens? Ripley from Aliens. Any interest? Any. If somebody doesn't hit type in pass, I will pass it myself. Okay, we have passes. Ralph Fashion. Hello, Ralph. Thank you for coming in, Ralph. Oh, okay. We get 2 hip chicks in at 3. Thank you, 2 hip chicks in at 3. Looking for 5. Carol, yes, at the border. You're at the border? You're at the border of Rhode Island, or you're at the restaurant at the border? Yeah, we hit 100 here today. Again. Love it. God's waiting room, nice and hot for everybody. We have 2 hip chicks in at 3. 3 looking for 5. Even 5 is below cost. I'm telling you, cost on these things are $7.85. That's my retail wholesale cost. I think you already have my info, right? Could you send it to me again, just in case? Because it doesn't ring a bell. Because you probably haven't purchased anything from me. But I mean, I've seen you in other auctions. Oh, they stop you at the border. Yeah, great. Great. All right, we're going to start calling it to 2 hip chicks for $3. Going once to 2 hip squirreled away. How have you been? I'm going to say I haven't seen you in a while, but I haven't seen too many people in a while. What is this item? This is a Funko Rook Candy. I think it says Rook Candy. Collectible, vinyl collectible. Vic. Oh, Vic Austin. Yes, okay. I have you. This is a vinyl. It's not a pop, but Funko makes these also. Now, the box on this, as you can see, has a little, maybe you can't tell. There you go. See, it's got a little indentation there, little stuff there. So it's not minty fresh. But we're at $3 with 2 hip chicks looking for an advance. So I'm going to do a last and final call. I'm going to do a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8. Then they want to know where you're going. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold. To 2 hip chicks. Oh, wait a minute. So this is Funko Ripley 2 hip chicks. $3. Thank you, 2 hip chicks. And yep, just came through 2 hip chicks. Can you tell I like saying 2 hip chicks? 2 hip chicks. All right, I have a vinyl Vinnie Mate. It's a vinyl mini mate, basically. 65th anniversary Godzilla from 1962. This one I have to start at 15 because these were a little pricey for me to get. This is brand new in the box. Has not been opened. This is Godzilla from 1962. I believe that's Mothra, the Mothra movie. So this would be okay, Robert. I got you. I have you in. Sorry. So Godzilla, $15 to start. Brand new piece. It's the Vinny Mates, which is vinyl mini mates. Okay, Tamara. I don't know what the question is. I couldn't see the whole question. He's about, same thing, probably 5 inches. Brand new. I'm waiting for the burning one to come in, squirreled away. I don't have the other ones. This is the only one I have, but I do have about 4 of these left. I bought like one of the last cases the distributor had in stock, and I believe I have 4 left. But I do have other ones on order as soon as they released. So I'm going to pass this. Okay. The Archon from Mass Effect Andromeda. This is a large pop. So I got to put this in the chat for you guys. Large pop. Start. Plus ship. All right, so we're going to start this one at $5. This is the box is okay. You got that dent right there. Yeah, that's one thing that Funko should have did when they made these pops, is made the boxes a little more strong than what they were. So it looks like that's the only issue with the box. It's just right there on the top. Carmen bid 15 on. Oh, the Godzilla Carmen. All right, Carmen. Well, you were the only one, so you're getting it. Thank you very much. So, mini mate Godzilla. Thank you, Carmen. $15. Right, I got you on. On that one for Carmen, 15. Sold. Anybody interested in this one? This is from Mass Effect. This is one of the big ones. So this has to be probably 7 inches tall. $5 start. This is half. Paul needs a mod to wake him up. This is half wholesale cost at $5. The box on this is really good. So no interest. Everybody's passing. Pass, pass. Pass, pass. As Michelle would say, pass, pass, puff. All right, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. Like nobody passed. Okay, since we have some people that are interested in this next set of items, are you ready tomorrow? Are you still in the house? All right, I'm going to start this at 5. And I might as well stand up. All right, we're going to start this at 5. Vintage linen is 1. Here's one that hangs. It's stuffed, but look at that. So I don't know. This could be a scent pack in here. I don't know if you would drop some essential oils on here and put this in your closet or whatever. That's what I think it would be. Now this one is pretty thick also. I don't know if you could stuff this. Little discoloration there. I'm going to start it at 5. So there's 3 pieces already. Here's number 4. Oh, let me hold it up to the camera. See the sparkle in there? Here's number 5. If you want to get an idea of size, there's my phone, so you can get a good idea of size. Here's 6. Nice and round. Seven is a Christmas tree. Actually, I don't know if that's 7 anymore. This must also be Christmas. Yep, looks like it. With the holly and that stuff. So this is probably 2 foot, maybe 18 inches by 2 feet. Pretty good size. No bids. Nobody's interested. Looking for a $5 opening bid on all this so far, not just per piece, but all this so far. Now this has a little stain right there. Oh, there's 2 of them. So these look like what you have called in the past to put on your bureau or something like that. This is all lace. Yes, Lisa, I still have tons from Granny. Granny passed, and Paul has to sell all these linens. These are ancient linens. Autumn Grace is at 5 for all this. Everything you see on the table And as you know, I'm not done yet. Watch me sew creations. Hello, Sue. Here's a good sized piece. This is like for a small table. I want you to see the work. So I like to hold it up for you. So you can see all the work that's in these, because I don't think you can get these anymore. Things like this. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 napkins. And like I said before, I know a lot of you know, these have just been cleaned for freshness. We didn't go through and stain any, spray any stain remover and anything. Just cleaned them for freshness. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are just napkins, but it's all fabric. I'm going to, let's see if I can, oh, sugar. Okay. Then we have this oval, somewhat see-through in places. Some of you in the chat have already purchased a lot of these from me. Have you been happy with them? Are they, do you like the quality and everything? And can you tell that they're vintage? Oh, here's another one of this also. So there's 2. Here's another large piece. Okay, this could be a small sheet for a baby's bed. Maybe not with this decoration on it. Could be for a table. But this is big. This is probably 5 foot tall by over 2 feet wide. Trying to give you as much information as I can. Being the macho gentleman that I am, dealing with frilly things, not my wheelhouse, as you can imagine. So we got that piece. Okay. These we have measured. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 napkins and a 84 by Antonelli, not, yes, that's right, Carol. 84 by 59 tablecloth. So this tablecloth is 84 inches. I've been happy with mine. Thank you, Autumn. Putting in address not found. Yes, it's just info, like information. you just want to copy and paste it from there. 84 by 59, so it's oblong. So there's that. So is that enough, or should I keep going? More and more, we want more. Two Hip Chicks is out. Watch Me Sew Creations at 20. All right, so we'll stop it here. Granted, I still have a lot more. We have Watch Me Sew Creations at 20 for everything here, the whole lot. Any advance for anybody over 20. There's doilies at the very beginning. Okay, there's 4 napkins and a tablecloth. There's another large piece. There's 2 of these. There is several of the yellow. I believe there is 4 of the green. There's 1 of these large pieces, which is very nice. There's 2 of these. There's 1, there's 2. There's the Christmas piece. Granny will be happy that they're going to a nice home. Napkin. Then you go into the round ones. There's that one. The doily. The small doily. The even smaller doily. And the clear, see-through, almost lace doily. And the heart. Big lot. We have Watch Me Sew Creations. Sue, send me your information too, because I don't think I have it. Sue, I know I've seen you before. We've probably in the chat for other places, but just send me it if you could. Sue from 25 Pieces. Thank you very much. I inherited my mom's I made for her. Oh, wow. That's unusual. Usually they say I inherited my mom's that my grandmother made for her or something. But that's cool. Watch Me Sew Creations. Going once to Watch Me Sew Creations for the entire lot of what you see here. I know there's somewhat of a lag. I'm going to get a box. I'm going to go twice to Watch Me Sew Creations. Did you just send it? Sue? Yes, you did. And I just got it. Last and final call. Come on, in. No, you're not going to go in? Then it's not going in peacefully. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you. Watch Me Sew Creations. Sue Ann. Thank you very much. $20. Good lot. Very, very good lot. Thank you, everybody that was bidding. That was cool. Hope you had fun. Okay. Alrighty then. Mad Men, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6. Anyone interested in Mad Men? 6 seasons, box sets started at $10 for all 6 seasons. Everything is complete. All discs are in good condition. I believe there's between 5 and 6 discs per season. Let me just... Any interest in Mad Men? $10 start for all 6 seasons. Any interest? We have quite the lag going on, I understand. Some good binge watching if you're still watching movies and stuff. All right, Janet, I will be on the lookout. So you get all the seasons. Season 1, all the discs. 5, same thing. 3, all in good condition. This is season 6. Season 4. Season 2. Every one, $10 start. That has to be the deal of the night right there. No interest. I don't know what they sell for on eBay. How about this? I'll start it at $6. $1 a box set. Anybody interested at $6? Should be able to sell at least one for $6. I don't know what they're selling for, though. Okay, Janet, you are in. Thank you. We have Ralph at 6. Thank you, Ralph. Anybody else? $6, that's $1 per season. $1 per box set. Each one has between 5 and 6 discs in it. So we're going to start calling it to Ralph for $6. Going once. Going twice. All 6 seasons of Mad Men. Yes, it is. Should be able to sell one set for more than 6. Definitely make your money back on this one. Last and final call. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, we got Janet at 7. Season 1 through 5 going for 36. Used Carol, previewed Carol. We got Ralph back at 10. Usually box sets do go high. We got Ralph at 10. Thank you, everybody, for bidding. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. New. Okay. Yeah, these are previewed. These have all been watched once. So I'm going to start calling it to Ralph again. Going once for 10. It's still under $2 a box set. Oh, like new. Okay. And everybody, too, worth more than... Oh, definitely. Subscribe to Carol's Creative Corner. 2 hip chicks. Is it 12? Janet, they just beat you out. Carol makes jewelry. Janet came back at 15. Janet, did you register with me? Carol did one of her first auctions with me. She showed a piece. 2 hip chicks are out. Somebody asked for something, and by the time it was Carol's turn again, she had it made already. So that was crazy. That was fast. That was cool. And nice pieces. Nice. Very nice, Lisa. All right, we're going to start calling it to Janet, going once for 15. Hey, Mick, how are you? Hello, Melissa, again. Yeah, I just didn't remember. Going twice to Janet for 15 for all 6 seasons, 6 complete seasons of Mad Men DVD. Last and final call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We are sold to, where is it? Come on. Janet Ortega. Thank you, Janet, and thank you, everybody that was bidding. For $15. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do one of these. Mobile Mobile mixer. Mike. Okay, Mike, I'm sorry. So, mobile mixer start. Now, I'm going to give you guys a deal on this. And it's not a moxer, it's a mixer. Mobile mixer, $8 start. Brand new piece. This came out of a pallet buy that I did. Handheld, rechargeable with power adapter, exclusive double blade, high impact, lightweight, completely portable, powerful motor, mobile mix, cafe metrics, mobile mix, rechargeable, battery operated, portable blender. I think you could make anything, Mick. Sandy, my wife, makes a shake and takes it in the car with her. These are brand new, never been opened. You can see it's still sealed. Box is in great shape. Oh, the starting bid I put in there, Mick, it is $8. I am giving you guys a deal, wholesale deal. $8 on the Cafe Metrics Mobile Mix. And actually, it's not a bid. I'm sorry. It's a buy it now. $8. Sorry, I should have did that right the first time. So anybody interested in a mobile mixer for $8, just tell me. You have Skywatcher. Sandra wants one. Oh, but it now. That's true. I have 2, 4, 6. I think I have 6 left. Janet, you don't have to bid. It's $8. If you want one, just tell me. I have 5 left from what I can remember right now in the case. I had one master case. So I have 5 left. I have Skywatcher Sandra in for 1. Who else wants one? I have 5 left. They're all brand new, all in the box, never taken out. Okay, Janet, I don't know what you're bidding on. Hold on, I have to check something here. It's rechargeable, Mike. Buy it now means that's the price. There's no bidding. It's $8. That's the price. Okay, Janet, you get one. Hey, Dolly's in the house. Hey, Dolly. Still on duty, Dolly? Yes, Janet, it's just to buy it now. There's certain items that I will wholesale to people, and it'll be a buy it now. So this is the deal to everybody. They're $8. You could buy one up to 5 of them for $8 each. It will. It's definitely going to go priority. So hopefully you have other stuff you purchase with it to offset the shipping cost, because it's not going to cost a lot. It's at least going to cost $8 to ship. I can tell you that. It is. So anybody else? Now I have 4 left. Does anybody else want one before we go to the next item? Making a comeback next week on your channel, Dolly. Hopefully you worked out that other problem that you had also, Dolly. Yours and a few others. For shame, Dolly. I'm just kidding. All right. Excellent, Dolly. Excellent. Going to go on to the next item. Yes, Dolly always has some cool stuff in the warehouse. I have 2 Disney mugs. Yes, I am doing the 1-finger shuffle because that's how I type. So this one is silver, sparkly for Epcot Center. You see it's clear in the bottom. And then this one is Epcot, Toy Story, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, whole bunch of stuff. Monorail. This one says 100. Share dreams come true. Walt Disney World, 100 years of magic. $2 to start on the 2 mugs. Both mugs, 1 money. I hate that phrase, but you got to say it. 2 mugs, 1 money. Oh. So, Dolly, we should talk sometime. There you go. Nice and close now, huh? Two mugs, 1 money. 1 money, 2 mugs. Yeah, stop shaking. Anybody interested? $2 to start on the, yes, behind the scenes where the magic happens. I need to get a new adjustable, whatchamacallit. 2 hip chicks in at $2. 2 hip chicks in at $2. Tripod. I went looking for one yesterday, but I'm not going to pay $60 for an adjustable, bendable tripod that can hold up a set of encyclopedias when I just needed to hold up the webcam that weighs like half a pound. 2 hip chicks, $2. Any advance over $2. Hi, Paul, do you still have the PS2? I most certainly do, Dennis. Thank you for coming in. I got a stand for my new Kindle that also works on my cell phone. Cool. I bought books for my Kindle reader on my phone 2 years ago, and I haven't still figured out how to open them yet. Gonna start calling it to 2 hip chicks. Going once to 2 hip chicks. Hip chicks, hip chicks. Going twice to 2 hip chicks. Are you serious? No, I'm Italian. Why? Wow, look at how much that is shaking more on YouTube than it is on StreamYard. Will you stop shaking? I'm on my way. Should reach St. Cloud in about 8 hours to help you find your books on Kindle. Hey, Don Boggenhunter, how you doing? Last and final call to 2 hip chicks. Yeah, I went to look for a monopod that is adjustable, and it was $60-something, and I'm not interested in paying that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Are those used? Well, they've been washed. 5, 4, 3. Same here. Adam's exploits. Oh my God! I have a tripod monitor, 2 or 3 other small tripods. You don't need all those tripods, Adam. I have a tripod. If you're going to get a tripod, you want a good one, get a fluid head tripod. Take it from somebody that's been into photography all his life. But this I have on a monopod mounted to the pole between my 2 monitors. There's a pole there. I got 1 monitor over here, 1 monitor over here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold. That was painful, huh? 2. Sorry, 2 hip chicks. I keep wanting to call you Dixie Chicks because they have been in the news all day because they changed their name because of Disney. Because of Dixie. And now Winn-Dixie down here is going to change their name because of Dixie. Craziness. The world is going nuts. So I think that's what I paid. Tripod, Amazon Basic with the ball head. 1966. I'm missing people. Hello, Dolly. Dennis Stu's in the house. Mick came in. Adam came in. Dolly came in. Dolly's going to leave me. She doesn't want to do anything with me anymore. I feel slighted. Swamp Picker's in the house. Too hip. Just kidding, Dolly. Yep, Lady Antebellum. Even though I don't know what songs they sing, I don't really care. Okay, Dennis Rodman. Anybody remember Dennis Rodman? Plush, beanbag, still has the... Oh my God. Still has the tag on him. And the tag here says, I believe it's 1998. Could start this at $2. Any Dennis Rodman beanbag fans? 1998. Hey, Nacho. Yes, he is. Swamp Picker, best rebounder in the business. Skywatcher, this one's not a buy it now. This one's a start at $2. But if you're the only one that bids $2, then you get it for $2. Where are his hands? I don't have any hands. I'm a beanbag. Autumn Grace is in at $2. Thank you, Autumn. You guys are blowing up the chat today, boy. Adam, did you see the video this morning from Lisa C could remember for me? I'm at that age where I don't remember anything lately. I don't know. It was crazy. Who was it? Storage auction, storage war people. Forget his name. Anyway, we got Autumn Grace in at 2, looking for an advance. Desert Storage, I think they call themselves now. Storage Hunters, whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. Storage Scavenger? No. Autumn Grace is in at 2. We're going to start calling it at 2 for Autumn Grace. Going once for Dennis Rodman. Going twice to Miss Autumn Grace. Last and final call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold to Miss Autumn Grace for $2. Goodbye. Okay. Anybody familiar with Madame Alexander dolls? From what I understand, this is an accessory piece. Thank you, Miss Autumn Grace. This is sweet pea with a can of spinach. And when I say can, this thing is solid. This is solid metal. And this is sweet pea. Me sweet pea. Me sweet pea. So this, probably about 5 inches, 6 inches. I believe it's the accessory piece for either the olive oil Madame Alexandra doll or the Popeye Madame Alexandra doll. This is $5 to start. If you're interested, they're both nice. He's got a little mark, little dirt there. Otherwise, very nice. And like I said, that spinach, can of spinach is solid metal. You get Dennis in at 5. Thank you, Dennis. Trying to give you a good picture of him. He's in, like I said, he's in good shape, no damage. Maybe just a little dirty on the top there. And the spinach. So we have Dennis at 5. Any advance over 5? Oh, Janet, now I understand why you were doing that. Okay. I'll put up some more in a bit. Swamp Picker. Check out the screen. We do shipping total invoice. So if you buy 1, 5, 10, 20 items, it all goes in a box. We weigh it to the destination, and then that's what you are charged for shipping. And One of my latest was 4 pounds, over 4 pounds from here to Colorado somewhere, and it was $12.85. That's the way we could start things at a little less money. I think it's better that way instead of you paying shipping on every single item. So we have Dennis in at 5 for sweet pea. Any advance over 5 for sweet pea, and we're going to call it going once. I'll put up some more. God knows I have more. Going twice. Last and final call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold to Dennis for $5. Thank you, Dennis. Oh, Dennis, hope you got your last box that I think I had to ship in 2 boxes because one extra item wouldn't fit in the box, so I had to make it 2. Hopefully you got that okay. Sweet pea. Oh yeah, you're telling everybody to go on live chat, and I'm still on top chat. Excellent. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hello, Maddie Dog. Okay. I'm going to start it at 5 again. Here is 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one's big. This one's a small tablecloth. Probably a 3x3 tablecloth. And of course, I just lost my count, but that's okay. Now this one, this one's huge. It's barely enormous. And this is still folded twice. Wow. This could be a blanket, but it has to be a tablecloth because scalloped edges, you know, rounded, there you go, rounded edges with all that detail work. So this, like I said, this piece is big. This is very big. Janet, you're in. If you want to bid, just type in a bid. You'd have to come in at 17 because Carol's in at 15. See the round edge on this? And then it's rounded here. So this would have to be some kind of tablecloth, I'm sure. Unless it's, I don't think it's a sheet, although it's heavy enough. But this is very nice. You see all that flower work right there? 2 hip chicks at 17. So we're getting into some of the bigger pieces now, I guess. That's half. So like another small coffee table piece, I guess. We got 2 hip chicks and it's 17. Thank you, Carol, Adam, Lisa, everybody for helping out. I really appreciate it. I do. 2 napkins. I'm glad the camera's focusing nice. Bernard, how are you? So there's 2 of those. And I believe this is matching with it. And once again, this is another larger piece, probably another coffee table piece. But look at that, the design and the detail on it. Bernard, hope you got your order too from me and hope it was fine. So there's that. Oh. This is what I'm going to dig from. 1, 2, 3, 4 napkins, good size napkins. How's these? These are good size napkins too. I mean, I don't know where you would use these. This reminds me of something you'd have at a wedding or something on tape, but they're very ornate. Watch Me Sew is in at 25. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, of these. And as you can see, they're somewhat see-through. Janet, go all the way out and come back in. That is the easiest, best way to do it. Go all the way out and then come back in. So I guess this goes with that napkin. Oh, but it's got a hole right there. See that? But maybe you can't. Carol's in at 30. Wow. Yeah, this is a tablecloth. Can you see the detail on that? I don't think the camera, you can't appreciate it with the camera. But look at that. That is nice. Even with the hole, it could probably be fixed somehow. You ladies that are creative and work with crochet or lace and stuff could probably figure it out. But this is huge. This piece is huge. Okay, right here, it's over 7 feet tall. And I would imagine it's 7 feet by 6 feet. Or just under 6 feet. Maybe 7 by 5. Bye, Dolly. Thanks for coming in. We got Bernard at 32. Like I said, this is a huge piece. Dining room table, yep. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 placemats. 1, 2, 3, 4 placemats. This had something on it. So did this one. But these are fabric. These are not plastic. These are fabric. Are we done? Where are we at? Sorry for what? LOL. You're not your fault. You got Bernard at 32. Looking for an advance on 32. We got Bernard at 32. Looking for an advance. Hello, San. Any advance over 32 for all this linen. We got Carol at 35. Gotta grab a box. A large box. Hold on. Okay, Bernard's at 37. We have the placemats. Let me jack this up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 napkins. We have this large piece. We have these beautiful ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. We have these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We have this big piece or large piece. We have 2 of these, which match this. Oh, I believe they all match. Sandy tried to put all the matching stuff together. I think she did a good job. Hello, Carmen. Carmen, you're missing out on this one. This is a huge lot. Then there's this. This is another huge piece. Then there's this one. All these little ones. And then these. So you get this whole bin of linens. There's a few big ones in here this time. Carmen, nothing to see here. And we are at 37 with Bernard. Looking for 39 on everything that's in here. Like I said, there's that one really big one there. Big piece. Has to be 7 feet by 5 feet. We got Carol at 40. Thank you, everybody, for bidding. Bernard at 42. Carol, we got Bernard at 42 on all these linens. There's this real big one here. There's matching pieces. There's 8 of these. There's another big piece here. There's placemats on the bottom. Carol's at 44. Susie Woozy in the house. Bernard's at 46, relaxing, then going back to shipping tomorrow. Carol's at, we have a race here, people. Yep, Bernard put up the boxing glove. Carol's at 48, Bernard's at 50. Thank you, everybody, for being here and playing. Got Bernard at 50. Carol is out. That was a fight. So I'm going to do this clear bin linens. I'm going to give it a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Sold to Bernard Cruz. Thank you, Bernard. Thank you, thank you. Let me just put that under there. Oh, that was a good battle, everybody. I appreciate everybody for being here and playing. Okay. What would we like next? Star Wars, PlayStation, Coke, Lego, little football helmets. What be your pleasure? Coke. Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Out of work early?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. How's everything at the airport?
Wonderful. You know you have the Coca-Cola sign too, right? The aluminum one?
Yeah, that would be too big to ship.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to do $20 to start on this. This is a big bear, Coke bear. You can see his paws have the Coke bottle top on it. That does something. I don't know what it does, but it does something. Because if you open up the bottom, see the zipper, you'd probably be able to change the battery because this is a big piece. And this is a knob. So I don't know if it's a radio or something. I don't know. But other than that, it's really nice. It's a nice shape. I haven't opened it to check the battery or whatever. So there's this one piece here. That's one. Then we have an Olympics Coke London 2012 Coke bottle. Then we have a Coke Slurpee cup plastic. Nice and clean, in great shape. What does it say? Top rack dishwasher safe, Hudson Market, made in Canada. Unfortunately, no date. But this has to be probably 12 inches. And it has the straw still. A lot of times they don't have the straw anymore. This is real nice. The case alone is real nice. Hey, Kim, how are you? This is from 1996. And it's metal. It's a Coke pen. I believe all you need to do is put ink in it or replace the ink. Yep, probably just need to replace the cartridge. But very nice with the bottle top. And there's the cover for the case. Nice graphics. So you get the pen with the case, the Coke Slurpee cup, the bottle from the Olympics, 2012 London Olympics, and the big giant bear with the Coke bottle. And like I said, it's got that knob where it does something. Probably just have to change the batteries. So you get all this, $20 start. Any interest in the Coke lot? This is the only Coke lot I have. Any interest? Not my teddy bear. Well, it is. I mean, I own it, but it's not mine. My personal teddy bear. I was never like that when I was a kid. Never had one of those. It was always a comic book. Any interest? We get one pass. No interest. $20 to start. If you're the only one that bids 20, that means you get it at 20. We have 2 passes, so we will pass it. I would, Kim. I would. I know some kids had, what are they called, whoobies or whatever, and that type of stuff. I'm not afraid of my masculinity. Okay, I have old postcards. Excuse me. I have a PlayStation 2. I have Desperate Housewives season 1 through 6. Thank you, Kim. I missed you too. I missed everybody. Haven't been on doing much. Had my neck ablation done and all this other happy doodah stuff. Happy doodah stuff. Hold on. Okay, PS2. Let me tell you about Mr. PS2. 2 controllers for Mr. PS2. All right, as far as I know, those are fine. When I purchased this, it did work. It has been disconnected for a long time. So I'm going to say I don't know. And I can't try it because the cord from here that goes to the wall, I cannot find. I had this with a ton of other game. As you know, I've been putting up game systems. I think I actually have 2 game systems that's going to be on my high bid auction coming up. There's to connect it to the TV. On this, I would have to start it at 30 on this piece, only because I know what I have into it. But like I said, it did work. No real signs of damage or anything. Dennis is at 30. 2 hip chicks. He just beat you out. You will get the controllers. 2 hip chicks at 35. Dennis 37. 2 hip at 39. Dennis at 45. And starting in July, I'm going to try to make my 4 p.m. show Monday through Friday consistent. Hopefully I'll be much better by then. It's already getting better a little bit by every day. 2 hip chicks are out. Dennis is at 45. Any advance over 45? 45, looking for 47. And I will at least do 2 auctions, probably a week. One being a pop culture one, of course. If we have any toy collectors in the chat that search for toys, new toys and stuff, let me know, because there's some cool stuff coming out, like the new 6-inch G.I. Joe. Those are coming out, and I ordered a couple of cases and different things like that. Not tonight, Mike, not tonight. But if anybody looks for toys, things like that, and you don't want to bother looking for them or trying to hunt them down because they go quick at Target or Walmart, let me know, and I could see if I could hook you up. Because I ordered 2 cases of the brand new G.I. Joe, and I think I sold half a case already. So 1 set out of the 3 sets. I'm going to start calling it to Dennis at 45. So PlayStation 2 missing 1 cord. Going twice to Dennis. I appreciate everybody coming in also. Thank you very much. Last and final call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Dennis for 45 for the PlayStation. For 45. No games tonight. No games tonight. But actually, it's 10:03. I think I'm going to cut it off here. Been on for 2 hours. And my lovely wife just came home early from work. So I'm going to go talk to her and bother her, as she would call it. I appreciate everybody for coming in, spending 2 hours here with me. And thank you very much. I'll be on again. I might come on during the weekend just to do a little talk. But I hope everybody has a safe weekend and definitely wear your mask because it's getting bad again out there. So once again, thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming in. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Thank you.